Hello, it is SeahawksFan with another Go Battle League video. We got Lickitung, the #1 Great League Pokemon, and we got a lead up against Skarmory, which is kind of problematic. We also have Gligar, the tankier non-shadow, and mine happens to be Shiny, and also Trevenant in the back. Pretty good Pokemon. Pretty good thing in the back. And that is why we see the Skarmory. We're able to get the lick down. Not horrible being a shield down. And I'm definitely going to bring in Trevenant. They're going to stay in because they have Ice Punch. And I'm not going to commit my last shield just yet. We got a Galarian Stunfisk to take down. Able to get a shield with the Seed Bomb, which is nice. This is where I don't shield yet, because they can only threaten with Rock Slide, and it's going to take a lot of Rock Slides to take me out. At least like 3, and even then I probably won't get taken out. A Dig does get shielded. Wise choice by them. And I'm going to conserve some health and watch out for that Metacham they bring in. Because had they caught a Dig, that would have been a good chance at winning. Potential chance. But now I'm going to throw the Dig. And double super effective move takes him out. Starting off the video with the win. We got a Carbink in the lead. Bit of a fair matchup. Gotta watch out for a Moonblast. And Power Up is going to deal a lot. Able to get them under half health, and they're going to Moonblast. So I shielded correctly. And here's where we play some mind games in the lead. Trying to get some good value with getting a Body Slam shield and a Power Whip KO, because they may think I'm extra greedy. But nope. I knew what I was doing. Going to save the shield for the Gligar. And I am able to reach a Body Slam for some chip damage before we get the next matchup. Gligar v Superior. Not going to shield just yet, although it would have been a valuable shield to have done. And we're going to be taking out our Gligar for the mighty Trevenant to go up against the Stripling. Shadow Ball goes shielded, and that is that's bad. That's bad. Now, can I get an Aerial Ace KO and have the second Aerial Ace for the Superior? Yes, I can. And that was a bit of a close battle. Had they have a move ready and one charge move priority, they would have won, but nope. Now we got a Pidgeot. So we're going to bring in something, actually staying in, because, well, I mean, only charge move pressure from the lead. And they're going to Brave Bird and stay in. Because they know they do not have to worry about the fast move pressure. Choosing to bring in Gligar. And they're going to Feather Dance, and that is silly me. Going to hope I get a KO, but maybe they survive and Brave Bird me. And they do. And I get the farm down. And I have an Aerial Ace, which is not going to be good. But there's a reason I still showed this battle. Let's see how I flip this around. Going to be able to Seed Bomb. And they're going to catch it on the double. So this is a bit of a problem. Going to be catching the payback on Lickitung because, well, that's the thing that's the only move they had to actually threaten me. Going to no shield the Body Slam because I was counting correctly. And that's still only Body Slam. Can I get to 2 Seed Bombs thrown? I have a Shadow Ball. Is that going to be enough? I throw it. Is it going to take out the carbink? No, it's not. It's a tanky enough carbink. That was a close battle. Very, very close. Now we have a much better lead up against the Lanturn, and we scare them off, and we're going to chip and dip with the body slam to follow their Gligar. But actually, because both things in my backline are much more comfortable going up against Lanturn, going to just stay in. They're going to get a dig off. And I'm going to threaten a knockout with this move. Then I'm going to shield to avoid getting knocked out, and I can just lick. But the switch timer is up. They're going to bring back Lanturn, and now I'm going to bring in my Trevenant to take down this Dolphin. A Seed Bomb lands. They're down to red health. We're going to get the Shadow Claw down because another Thunderbolt doesn't threaten a KO. And it was only Surf. Now we can Seed Bomb or Shadow Ball, whatever, in the back. And all that energy goes to waste. And that was a big mistake by me. And then I'm getting outplayed by having my early ace caught. But the fast move pressure is crazy. They're going to need another Seed Bomb after this. But I can just get the fast move down. And that battle was almost completely thrown by me because I had a much easier win condition by stealing the shield sooner and then having that aerial ace I needed for a knockout. But we got a Dugong in the lead. They're going to be able to just chip away and icy win me. So I should have been baiting with the body slams, but the choice of throwing power up using the energy. Unfortunate, not going to shield. Gonna bank some energy on the Trevenant, going for an audacious Shadow Claw down. They're still able to get a shield, but I'm just gonna have to hope that my backline has what it takes. And it's a Skeletor, that's a worry. So Shadow Ball gets a shield. I try and save the health, the energy, but no. I correctly call the Shadow Ball. Is what's in the back gonna get wrecked by the Gligar? It's a Credilli. I get charge move priority and I land the dig first. At the same time they throw a move. Can I get to a second dig to clutch up my almost completely thrown game? Well, I do. The dig is enough for a knockout. Definitely recommend building Lickitung as best of a Lickitung as you can for Great League. Do it. I definitely recommend using an app like PokeGenie. You can just screenshot and upload that screenshot to see how your Pokemon rank in viability for Go Battle League. And if you're going to invest in a Pokemon like this Lickitung, I definitely suggest that because it is best to have a XL version. It just makes a world of difference. And it takes a long time to get the candies you need, especially XLs and even the regular candies. Although you're able to get Lickitungs regularly from Go Battle League rewards from the Pokemon. But back to this battle, we are crushing this person. Going to finally shield because we're not trying to lose too much health. And Lycanroc is going to get kind of nuked. Shiny Day form Lycanroc about to get wrecked. Dig 1 and Dig 2, and that's a KO. And this doggo is not prepared for the mighty team. A team that actually triple countered Lycanroc. But now we have another Lanturn. The last Lanturn lead was good. and we let them swap out before we threw a power whip. But this time we're gonna throw it in time, getting a shield. Could have played games and body slammed for maximum value, but there's no need to fret about that, because another power whip lands after it's been thrown. Do I decide to shield? No, I do not, because let's get energy on this Gligar with an audacious farm down. And we're not going to shield the surf because we are a non-shadow, so we can take some more damage. But we have found a Noctowl, the natural predator to Trevenant. And after banking some energy, but not too much because I don't want to get taken out. I don't want to lose my Gligar to Swampert. But we got the Seed Bomb user up against Swampert. They're actually in range of a knockout at this point, the Shadow Swampert. And I correctly maximized my energy gain. But am I going to have the power to knock out the Noctowl with the Gligar? It's not enough, and they have a move ready. And that's an unfortunate loss after a pretty awesome lead. But it's how the cookie crumbles. It happens. Now we have a lead we have to win. We have to win. We find a Trevenant. We have the Lickitung. We just need to chip away at the Steelix. Bring in our Gligar. Because they're not going to be bringing in Trevenant to this Gligar. They're not. So we're going to need to take this Trevenant out. But they actually do bring in the Trevenant to the Gligar. They outplay me with just yeah. But 2 Aerial Aces is able to get the shields. And we take each other out. And now I can bring in my own Trevenant. There's surely something in the back that they have to deal with the Lickitung. And we're going to find that out. 2 shield advantage. And it's a Chestnut. Superpower or Frenzy Plant. Going to throw the heavier hitting Shadow Ball to try to get a shield. And now their predicament is, well, they could get a KO with Superpower, but they're going to be able to get taken out by a Frenzy Plant. Or a Body Slam. They're going to throw Frenzy Plants to not debuff, but they're going to get taken out by my Body Slam because I just have 2 shields. That was nonsense. Okay, now we have a Poliwrath off a lead. Let's bring in one of our counters to them. And they bring in Galarian Stunfisk, which is so nice because I can save the Seed Bomb user for the Poliwrath. And Dig is going to hurt like a truck. I don't know how much damage Aerial Ace does to Galarian Stunfisk. And I kind of want to find out. Kind of want to play with fire. But not too much. I want to go for the heavier hitting Dig. That's a guaranteed knockout. Although, timer is up. They bring in the Shadow Poliwrath. And I get to 2 Aerial Aces. And this is even better than I could imagined. And I'm safe to bring in Trevenant. I find the 3rd Pokemon in the team. And they're not going to like the Shadow Balls. Another Shadow Ball will be enough damage to get a KO. And thankfully I still had a shield. Because that Seed Bomb, well, that Sludge Bomb would have hurt too much. But actually I do survive it comfortably enough. 2 Seed Bombs is going to finish this battle. With the double KO. The Pokemon Groot, cleans the battle up. And for the final battle of the video with this team, got a potentially good lead, which is, Shadow Claw, Alolan Sandslash. We scare them into Shadow Dragonair. And thankfully they gave me lots of energy to get to a Body Slam. And now I can commit the shields for Gligar. Threaten KOs with Aerial Ace. I could have just gone for the Dig, which would have landed, but instead a shield and then a fast move farm down. And now Dig is ready for the Lanturn. It's a Water Gun Lanturn. And it just does too much damage. But we bring in the tree for this water user. And they are going to bring in the Lone Sandslash, which is a bit of a problem. So this is a bit of a precarious situation now. It was so good, and then it went to terrible. But look damage, doing really good. Are they going to be in the range of a Body Slam knockout? I need to bring some energy. But I just get the fast move down. And now I can Power Whip and clean this battle up with another Body Slam after. And Lickitung, the Power Lickitung. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more content, daily videos. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.